Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I am fighting back the remains of a cold and a cough, and I ask you to excuse me. I will never fall speechless, but I may lose my voice or go quieter from time to time, or let out a deep cough when someone else is speaking, and I apologize for that. In my capacity as chair and president of ICUJP, I first just want to welcome you all. I want to thank everyone who has been instrumental in organizing this day. This is our first opportunity to join with this church, to be affiliated with the book festival, where we have a booth that you all should visit. To also point out that this is the second of a series of panels all through the day that we hope you will watch and participate in, and that there is at 5:30 a vegetarian dinner that will be offered here at the church for $10 from 5:30 to 6:30 that we hope you will participate in to keep up your strength. And at 7:30 right here, 7:30 to 9:30, a major panel on the costs of war, unmasking the costs of war, racism, and empire. We're privileged to have David Swanson with us for that panel, who is with us now, Chris Hedges, Paul Chappell, Reverend Louis Logan, and Amina Kazi for a major exploration of this important topic. Today we are trying in this time that is allocated to us to try to explore this deep question of the crimes of punishment, terror, and the war on the poor, because we know that as a country goes to war in foreign lands, illegal wars, wars that have drained our country, wars that have distorted the ideals of America, that takes its toll back at home. It takes its toll on people of color, it takes its toll on the poor, it takes its toll on the values that this country was founded on. So these are un-American wars. These are wars that are alien to the principles that this country was founded on. These are not great and heroic wars to establish freedom and justice. These are corrupt wars that are led to advance war profiteering, the militarism that is alien to America, that has been alien throughout our history, that elevate the corporate and militaristic side of America, and that are done to spread imperialism and empire around the world, to advance issues of capitalism, of oil, and of corporatism. And we thought 2.5 years ago that we had elected a president who understood that. We thought that we had elected a president who would lead us out of that future. Now, we should have known better because Barack Obama was making a distinction between Iraq and Afghanistan. He openly called Afghanistan the good war. And we elected him, and we got that good war, which he has escalated while he has promised to get us out of Iraq. We have all of those wars, and now a new war in Libya. An utter failure to understand that war doesn't solve anything, that war worsens the conditions in the occupied lands in which those foreign wars are conducted. It is worse for the people there, it is worse for us, it is worse for the world. I want to spend a minute on the topic of torture. Wars bring out the worst in countries. And these wars in the last 10 years have brought out the worst in America. They have launched a systematic pattern of torture. Our country has tortured its detainees. They've done it in Guantanamo. They've done it in secret prisons established by the CIA, forcing foreign countries to engage with us in torture. ICUJP, the ACLU, groups that are gathered here, sounded this alarm about torture at the beginning of this 10-year debacle. And we were denied. We were accused of being un-American. And now the president, President Bush, that is, in his biography, crows proudly of authorizing waterboarding. It's no longer a dispute. It's a documented fact. Mr. Zubaydah, Abu Zubaydah, was waterboarded 83 times. Other prisoners more than that. It's a fact. The United States engaged in waterboarding. Waterboarding is torture. Torture violates the international treaties and conventions against torture. Ergo, the United States is guilty of international war crimes and crimes against humanity. This is textbook, factual knowledge, history, and truth, and yet that president we elected refuses to open an investigation into the crimes of the Bush administration, refuses to investigate and prosecute the lawyers who authorized that torture. This is the culture of denial that we live in. And as this panel expands, I want to save time, and we'll be able to explore that more.